Hey Taurus, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? Happy New Year to you. This is going to be a weekly reading. See what comes up for love, work, career, money, whatever tarot wants you to know. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. I always suggest looking at your rising sign if you know it, your ascendant. That to me is the second closest to the sun sign, so sometimes messages come in that way. And if you want, this is general, but if you want to ask specific questions, I am doing private readings this week, so you can find that information in the text box below. You can ask me whatever you would like or do general predictions. That is up to you, but I would love to read with you. So that said, let's see what is going on. And one last thing, we do have a full moon a week from today, so be prepared for that because, you know, people always get a little crazy around the full moons. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Taurus. Ooh, I love that. I feel like I love saying this is like my whatever card. Like nothing's going to bother me. I've made up my mind. I'm in a good place, living large. Don't care. I'm just, you can't rain on my parade. I was going to say pee in my Cheerios, but okay, I said it. You're like, I'm happy. I'm like, this is good. Strong Cancer energy, zodiac sign here as well. So we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So Taurus, I'm gonna mention here, this can be your boss, your supervisor, your manager, or if you are a boss, or maybe you're being promoted, or there's something about an important person. And besides in the workplace, the Hierophant could also be the head of, not only a head of a company, but the head of a church, a head of a government agency, it could even be a judge, but there's something about authority that we need to explore in this reading, okay? So again, about this, I feel like you're in this new start and you're loving it. You're hitting your stride. You're not letting anybody get you down. But there is something you have to make a decision about. There is one thing, even though you're happy, you're like, there's still a little something. Taurus, your earth sign, you like to stay grounded. You don't like things that aren't solid, right? So what is that? There is something you have to make a decision about. If this is a person, this is right, it's 7 of Cups, so you're analyzing maybe about a person or a love, and it has to do with someone who is at a distance. Whether this is a love, a family member, a workplace situation, there is someone you're like, I don't know if I can handle the long distance issue. If it's a workplace, you're like, boss wants you to travel, or you have to work long distance, you have to work remotely, and you're like, I just don't know if this is for me. I feel like at the end of the week, you decide it's not. Somebody's not accepting something here. This can be also, tarot can always be the other way around. You're feeling great, and maybe there is a person who is long distance for you who say, I like you a lot, but I can't do long distance. I can't do the travel, particularly if it's a Cancer sign. So there is something, but I'm feeling, Taurus, either way, you're in this good place and you're like, I just needed to know, right? It's like, okay, if this isn't what I had hoped it to be, that's fine. I'm in this happy place and I'm good. All right, let's keep pulling this out a little bit, get into this a little bit deeper. I want to see what's going on. All right, I feel, all right, there's a strong Gemini around you as well. It couldn't be a lover, particularly a lover who's long distance. I feel like either, so the Queen of Swords, somebody who gets cut out or goes no contact, and the other person is feeling sad and loss. So Taurus, I'm feeling this is you here, because that's where we started. It's very different than here. I have a feeling this is you doing the chopping. because that does to me says it all. I think you'd feel bad about this. You'd miss this person. You liked this person. You like this job. You liked working with this person, whatever the situation, if it's love or work for you. But you just realize, you know what? It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for you. And that's at the end of the day. And again, this lover situation, whoever it is that you're working with, this partnership, whether it's love or business, I feel that you say, I can't do it. I can't do it. There's something better. And I feel like when you do that, you really feel free after that. Because you can do anything, Taurus. You can do anything here. So let's just peek. Okay. All right. What do we got? I want it to come out. All right. Once you do this, there's huge movement and huge growth. It's an 8. It's abundance and prosperity. I think you know that this, at the end of the day, this is what really pushes you, propels you forward. This is really what makes you, you recognize that this isn't the right path. It's not the right person. You follow your passion. When you make this choice, there's passion, new passion waiting for you on the other side. And that is exactly. So if this is a relationship that you end up ending, you may feel bad. You'll miss this person. But when you do that, you open the energy for this person to come in. And this is new person, new growth, lots of attraction. This works. Okay? So there is someone waiting to come in. So when you change that energy, there they are. And if you change jobs, you have your passion project and there's money behind it. Right? It propels you in that right direction. So it's always sad, but I'm feeling, Taurus, you're grounded. You're going to do this from a logical standpoint, and not let emotions run you. And you're going to be fine. Compromise is your word this week. So I needed to let you know compromise. It is about making this decision again here as well. Compromise. So what does that mean to you? All right. What does that mean to you? Let's pull one of these for you. What have we got? We have 5 of air. An unwise choice. Oh, out of all these cards, some other sign got this week. Learn what you can. Oh, I think Pisces got this card. 5 of air. Review everyone's motives. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. That is just jumping out at you, Taurus. What are their motives? Okay. Important when you're deciding whatever you decide this week. All right. What do we have? All right. So when you decide, to cut this person loose, if that is what you decide, this is tarot. Energy can change. So maybe you're just really thinking about it. The card here is about feeling alone. But here we have the full moon, which I just talked about. 5 is the number of major changes. If you look, if I can get so that's, you see where they're holding the lantern here? There is a light waiting to come in. So if you're feeling alone, Taurus, just look. There is someone waiting. There is someone there. You're not alone. There's a major change about to happen. We saw this Ace of Wands coming in, and I love that. Let's kind of see who this is. I love a good love drama. Let's see who this person is. Pulling out my angel love cards for you. Who is this person waiting to come in? It says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express your love. Do you know that? Oh, you meet this person? Do you already know this person? Or if not, you meet this person. Maybe you've met them. You like this person. They've caught your eye. And now when you're free, now you can go ahead and make the romantic gesture and express your love. And clearly the other person is quite interested. So maybe this is part of this. If you have somebody long distance and you have somebody you're interested that's in right there where you live. By the way, let me know, where are you? where are you watching this? I'm near Boston. I always like knowing where everybody is around the world. Leave me a comment in the comments below where you are. So maybe you're choosing there's somebody who's caught your eye locally. And that's part of what this is. And they're waiting to come in. So that's what it looks like to me. So I promised we were going to look at which zodiac sign was going to be strongest for you. We did have Cancer. We did see a Gemini here. But of all signs, this one wanted my attention. It's a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the strongest for you this week. Taurus, and I think last week Taurus and Sag did the dance back and forth pretty strongly. So who's the Sag? Besides me. Who's the Sag for you? All right. My friends, if you'd hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. It tells YouTube to do its cosmic thing to help grow my channel, and I'd appreciate that. And hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be part of our community here. We'd love to have you. And we'll see you again next week. Thanks, Taurus.